Hi guys, this is the second part of my Makeup for Beginners videos. Now I'm going to do a tutorial. So first I'm just going to tie my hair back because I have long hair and it gets in the way. Just whatever, messy bun. Okay, some of these products I mentioned in my previous video, but some I didn't just because they're not necessities if you're like a little girl. First I have the Rimmel London Fix Imperfect Primer. I do like this and it is cheap, however, you don't get enough product and it's kind of hard to control how much you get on your finger. So just dab it like that. And you're just going to put it all over your face. And I'm putting this on today because I work later. And if I'm putting makeup on right now, I don't want my makeup to run or be destroyed before I even get to work. Okay. Now, I'm only 20, but I like using a lot of age-defying things. Just, I don't know. Don't ask. People say if you start when you're like 20 or young, before middle school age, don't do this, but the foundation I use is the Covergirl Advanced Radiance Sunscreen. It has SPF 10 and it is age defying. I'm in natural beige. Okay, this is the one where I said I can either do what I just did with the primer, squirt it on my fingers like that, or use the brush, but I only use the brush if I feel like taking my time. Okay. You want to make sure that it's even, especially right here. Yeah, look at my double chin. Because my biggest mistake beginning with makeup was having this line right here. And see, I never had a mom to show me how to do makeup, so I'd teach myself. But you know what? I'm 20 years old and I just learned, so I'm not professional, but I just became really interested in makeup and I really like it. Oh, I should have put this on before the foundation, but I guess it doesn't really matter. This, because I have dark under-eye baggies, as you can probably tell. This is the Maybelline New York Instant Age Remind Eraser for dark circles. I have it in medium. I just kind of, it's got like a little sponge applicator. And I've tried a lot of those to try to get rid of them. And I really like that one, and I keep buying it. Yeah, I will tell you products that I keep like repurchasing, so those are ones like I can't live without. So next I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrows with this kit. I'm just going to dump the brushes out. I'm going to use the small brush for the gel. Scoop a little in there. And then just place it on your lid, or on your eyebrow, sorry. And you just want to make sure it's all smoothed out so you don't have any crazies flying everywhere. Okay. And then from my e.l.f. brush set, I'm going to take my angled brush. It's just really small. I put it in the powder. Now the powder is not like a normal eyeshadow. It's like a lot stiffer. Now it's gonna look crazy when I first put it on. But relax, I'll take care of it. Okay, so I'm just brushing it, and I kind of smooth it out with my fingers. I know I use my fingers a lot, but hey, especially when you're a beginner and you don't want to buy a ton of brushes, like, it really doesn't matter if it looks the same, right? Okay, next eyebrow. And honestly, the heat from your fingers does more work than a brush for some products. Like the bouncy blushes I talked about, you need to use your finger. You can't use your brush. You can't use any brush. Okay, so just kind of fill them in like that. Again, this is for This set is for brunettes. I didn't see any other colors. I'm sure any other one that has like a clear gel and a powder will work just fine. So this is when I use my spoolie. I'm just gonna kind of brush it up so I look like a crazy hairy person. And then I'm gonna take it and go straight and then down and kind of shape them. Okay? Same thing with the next one. Okay. Elf eyelid primer! Yay! One swoop, one swoop. Real cheap, will last you forever. All over your lid. All over your lid. Okay. Now, the 3 brushes I use for every single eye look, I will use again. I mentioned in my previous video the contour brush, the eyeshadow C brush, and the professional eyeshadow brush. Okay, I'm just wiping them on a tissue right now in between uses, and then I occasionally, every now and then, I'll do a deep clean, which I can show you how to do. But this is on a webcam, so I don't know how I'm going to do that over sync, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so I got my 3 brushes, and I got my e.l.f. beauty book, and open it up. Take the eyeliner out, so now that falls out. Okay, so now I have a system here too with these brushes. The eyeshadow brush is always my highlighter. The eyeshadow C brush is always my overall lid color. And my contour is obviously like in the corner. Okay? So, for my overall color with the eyeshadow C brush, I'm going to take this color right here and place it on my brush. And then go all over the lid. And these colors are great for beginners because like they're just neutral, but it still obviously shows that you're wearing makeup. And the steps too, it tells you probably exactly what I'm saying. And again, every single thing with hair, makeup, anything, it takes practice. Like I'm just like somewhat perfecting. Okay. So then the crease color, I'm going to take this dark one down here, contour brush. It's got a couple sparkles in there. And then, okay, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. I'm just going to pull my lid, place my brush right here, and just kind of work up and down. And make kind of a V. Okay? And again, other eye. Make your V. Just keep going back and forth. Okay. Now, since these are neutral colors, it isn't too crazy. But sometimes when you do that with vibrant colors, it'll get a little crazy and you want to dull it down, so that's why I use my blending brush. It is very dirty, I'm sorry. I should probably clean these soon. But I'll do a video on that then. Perfect. Okay. So I just take it, put it in the crease, and whoopity whoopity whoop. Back and forth. Back and forth. Okay, I didn't really need it with neutrals, but just explaining it. Okay. So that's the eyeshadow. Great value for you beginners. Okay. And then I am going to take my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner in coffee, I believe it's called. Yep. Okay. Very nice tip. Pull my eyelid. I'm going to do this in the mirror because I don't want to mess up. Okay. Pull my eyelid. And I'm going to use the side of it to sweep across. Not like this, like this. Okay? Now, just be careful, because if you get this in your eye, it will burn, okay? Takes lots of practice. And I like using the brown eyeliner for neutral looks. It is kind of dark, but it's not black. Same thing on the other eye. I really should get some brown mascara then for neutral looks. That'd be good. Because I only have black. Okay, that's how it looks. Now it's still wet, so I'm just going to let it dry before I put mascara on, because you don't, when that's wet and you put mascara on, it's a mess. So don't do that. But in the meantime, I got this at Walgreens for 99 cents. Love it. They have lots of colors. It's the Idolize Cream Shadow Pencil, and what's this one? Pixie. This is just a great shimmery champagne-y color. I like to use this on the inside to kind of highlight a little bit. So I just go down here a little bit. And like maybe a little up. And same with the other eye, down and up. Okay, so it's a little highlight. Now I'm just using Lash Blast Volume, mascara, sorry, I got something in my eye. Okay. Now, it took me years to find my perfect products for everything mascara. I'd always buy a new one. And then I used this like through high school, and I just went back to it because it's a great mascara. So why keep trying something different? And I noticed at Walgreens that they have a pack of 2 of them for the price of 1. Yes, I do my bottom. And I get so many compliments on my eyes. You don't want to overdo your eye makeup. You want to accentuate like what you have. Okay. So then that powder I was talking about, the Advanced Radiance Covergirl. I'm going to take my powder brush, swirl, and just lightly dust it. Everywhere. Make sure you get on your chin and your neck. Blah, blah, blah. And this will not make you look cakey. It's perfect coverage for natural look. But you're still wearing makeup. It's not very natural. Okay, so now this blush. You guys are witnessing this. It's the first time I'm using it. Don't you feel special? Okay, e.l.f. blush brush. This is kind of like dome shaped. It's baked. Never used one before. Always interested. So I'm just beautiful. And the smile. And then this is the apple of your cheek. Okay. Now watch how I apply this. Okay. You're gonna go whoop. So hard. Okay. A little down and whoop. I kind of make like a little triangle for the apples on my cheeks. And yeah, they were right. This would be a nice highlight. I'm not going to put a blush on because It depends how old you are with for beginners. I just recently started wearing blush, but this is like a very nice pale pink. And I have been using a Covergirl one that I like, but it smells like old lady powder, so I wanted to get a replacement for that. Okay, and voila, we're done. This is the look for makeup for beginners, neutral eyeshadow palette. I can't talk. Okay, I hope you guys really like this, and if you have any more suggestions for